Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to look at a question on application of trigonometry. We are told that in number 12, a boy walked directly from point Q towards the foot of a vertical flag post 200 meters away. After covering a distance of 140 meters, he observes the angle of elevation of the top of the flag post as 75 degrees. Calculate the angle of depression of point Q from the top of the plug post. Remember to subscribe and to share this link with friends. Let me answer this question by first of all sketching this information. We are told that there is a point P. There is a point P, not P, sorry, Q. From this point Q, we are talking of 200 meters away from a flag post. This flag post is vertical, meaning that the angle here is 90. Therefore, we are told when this boy walks and covers a distance of 140, that means after covering 140, there remains 60. Let's say now the boy is at a point here, at a point P. It means now P is 60 meters. This is the time he observes that the angle of elevation to the top of the post is now 75 degrees. So we got 75 degrees here. 75 degrees, a distance of 60. We are being told to find the angle of depression of point Q from the top of the flag. Therefore, now from the flag, we need the angle of depression down to where point Q is. Therefore, we need this angle of elevation from Q to the top, which means it is also the angle of depression. You know that one has to be understood, that the angle of elevation from a point to the top of another is equal to the angle of depression down to the other point. Therefore, assuming that this is the horizontal line of view, then from point Q, if the angle of elevation to the top of this post is theta, then the angle of depression from top here will also be equivalent to theta, since the horizontal lines of view are parallel to one another. We can use this line as a transversal. So this angle of depression from top to bottom is alternate to the angle of elevation from down to top. That one should be gotten. All right. So now we can get the value of that angle. We can first of all find the height of this post, whereby we will say we can apply, because we have an angle adjacent side and we want this side which is opposite, we can call it H. Then we can say that the tangent of angle 75 degrees is equivalent to opposite out of adjacent. Opposite out of adjacent, now 60. So to remain with H, we multiply by 60 both sides, and H will become 60 tan 75. 60, the tan of 75. This gives us 220. 223.9. 223.9 meters. This is the height of the post. The height of the post. Now the next thing is using 200 and the height here to calculate the angle here. And following this angle, then we can say the tan of the unknown angle will be equivalent to the opposite side, which is 223.9, divided by the side which is adjacent to it, that is 200, the total length here now. Therefore, we're going to say tan theta is equivalent to, when we divide this by 200, we're going to have 1.2 1196. That means we can get the value of theta by obtaining the tan inverse or shift tan of what we are having here, 1.1196. So we will have the angle theta as shift tan, this value 48.23 degrees. Therefore, this value of angle, which is the angle of elevation from Q to the top, is also the angle of depression from top to Q. So we have gotten our value as 48.23. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share.